days starting with well or alright or okay or hi morning. I'm tired and I'm boring of this. We are still April 14th, 2014 after last night's cynical, ironic starving. You know, sorry. Well, this day is a very day where a lot of things happened and a lot of decisions were taken. And a lot of situations came to be and a lot of problems we have. And we have lost. And we have suffered. And we have needs. And we have pain. And this is not like we planned or ever thought our lives will come about. Suddenly, over this day, I am this, again, coffee shop here in Buenos Aires. And I'm feeling a little bit down. Whenever there's a regular popular tale in Spain that says, estoy malito. This is a very old telling. Today are a very newest ever. It is whenever you have kind of a flu or something. Well, I'm feeling a little down. like a little piece of fabric all around there on the floors. Oh my God. Well, this day delivered us in so much other things and situations, and suddenly I'm tired. Cristina Fernández de Kirchner and Aníbal Fernández generation, pedophilic son of a shit, sorry the word. And the whole officialism, Peggy 10 violent, ragey, the generation prostitutes, saying we command with the Sodoma fallacy inside. And playing the super ragey, I destroy you, I kill you if you say something on me because of it is my patriot and I am the owner, of course. Forget it, I'm sorry this. They go to hell. I will see for the victims. Anyway, well, I'm just right over here in this coffee shop, and I came to know that suppose my hocus pocus guesses that again the prostitutes Guillermo Horacio Reyes, Osvaldo Carnival, Omar Cabrera, and Juan Perudo, with the pardon of a lot of victims, were all the time arranging and making the hocus pocus behind, below, and under, and in front. With Aníbal Fernández and the whole degenerate saying, because of you are all we say and we shown. We've been exposing everything, and your video before that's supposed to take in the voice off for there nobody to hear, only to see. Because if he doesn't see it, oh, don't you worry. So let's watching how. Fuck. Okay. The reality is that said, you earned, like I said in the publishment before, in my Google Plus, a case for offenses, damages, and destructions against the government for lies, calumnies, and all kind of damages and destructions, and for being a homosexual degenerate. And all we say, you were the whole night, means this last night, having the whole of the men that we were saying public in the whole of the world, like I were around 1,821 now places all around the city at the same 4 hours long, with around 29,214 fellas all inseminating in me, and I will be the super wetted genitals for them, for the everything that they wanted to put in me in just 4 hours. Forgive me, this is not a depravity on me, and suddenly, oh, it's a psychopath, and that's what he wants, and we are studying this, and any time that dude says something like this is what it expects for. He is a total psychopath patterns, and we know this. We are the superstars of the mental health of Argentina for the world, and we're going to make the super business of my pleasures. For what am I gonna do with you? Let's talking about this reality, this abominable, disgusting, gross, damn hell, trampled, lousy, Icapacati Shiat Argentina, with a burden of 4 victims allowed, which are being attacked, murdered, destroyed permanently for whatever they say they do, and they do try and even trying to put in and establish justice to be. Suddenly happens the truth, certainly here, that Aníbal Fernández and Alberto Bontri, Kirchners, were making up any kind of a crap with them judges, Argentinian justice. On the reality in front of the whole of the world, nothing on this happens. This person lies, and the liars all the time. Don't you know this person is a very, like we said, for once and for another's, oh, he were around. And after this, right here around, oh, because of he reads and guesses, and because of guesses and knows and comes to damaging and manipulates and twists it all, like they do, which they are, permanently, them. Abomination, like they die, shut up. And suddenly the reality of showing the people, oh, everything is okay, nothing happens, and just for offenses. And below, the whole of the invention, forgery, and the generates and witnesses, praying crudo carnival, and sickle them shit prostitutes of them of the Argentinian community, of Sodoma sect Kirchners. So suddenly this thuggy them hell shit parasites, abominablists, with K emblem on front, 666. Suddenly comes the reality of the Betra Tiki Motleteja Damosheta Motleteja. Inti Betra Teshka Bihehaten Motleteja Inshkati, and Blotota Emashke, Obletama Vitamanania, Hadabin Kamelevan, that he ever Hashel Motam and Velectica. And I gotta be so wacky fag. I want. You be with me, please. How fag! Oh my god, it's the cookie! Scratches the pockets. Oh my god, yeah, has the fork and the knife in the bucket for eat at any time. Oh my god, you have no idea. He himself said so. Well, here and now. Gibbs and insists insane process will be appointed each mother and year for the paying to the government the damages after murder 28,278 members of state and 840,218 persons on the civilian population in Argentina for ahead what they were promulgating that I denounced for severe years since 2005 and on, in a very special way. The liars. Kisses. Is this holy? And evangelics bribing and saying, oh, with the hocus pocus because of we have the authority. There will be this because of we command, and this is making up a smirching like any witch degenerate working with witches of Sodoma them parties and making a complete Ramal Benfani. So suddenly there is all justified witch already for a long time with arranged by Cristina Kirchner and Aníbal Fernández on investment and also less humanity, murders all around, and robbery to the people. Let's share. After all, we are the owners of everything, and it's going to be the hell away, but we are going to take our shares, of course, and we are going to be the stars of the world. Nothing will stop us, and nothing will take this away from us, of course. So suddenly, they themselves recognize as who I am. And you can see it yourself in front of the damn lousy shit that they says government of the world. So suddenly you see at https Las miserias del mundo y las rameras Kirchner delante de la población mundial .int F8 OS recall, the simple last key I got here in my account. You will see and realize over simple 214 gigabytes evidences and everything, especially for justice and states if they want. And suddenly the reality of they recognize as who I am, and the whole of the degenerations and murder and abominations and the trampling every time, misappropriating, forging, twisting and paying any prostitute around and any miserable stupid and any puppet and any son of a shit all around for there to be what they say is gotta be, of course. So suddenly this is the reality. A new premeditation by Cristina Fernández de Kirchner, Aníbal Fernández and Ariel Doriato ejército argentino, inteligencia militar, estrategia militar, to the taking the states and murder, destroy, disappear, and killing people all around, has a new trained that generates Fagi Sodoma, Argentina, to go all the states and making a new Can I go with you up on the plane while I serve the patriot and you are so happy to having the happy Holy of the God that says royalty of Israel, the generation for you to be the shit you are. So I came so a lifetime suffering distant shit saying that I had to be. And not only me. And I had to be a fact. And knows who I am, and I know who I am, and you know who I am. And they are the facts. And that's the way they dies. And I gotta be what they are for the tricky Lucifer said to me that we are going to win and we are going to be God in the kingdom, and oh my God, we are going to have the whole of the stars and we are going to be the gold of the shit. No gold at all. So suddenly, let's put in the real things. About now, 26,204 all around the suburban and Buenos Aires city and the province, Buenos Aires. Even around other localities here in Argentina, already were kidnapped. Keeps on massively raping, keeps on massively killing, keeps on massively forging, keeps on massively degenerating, and the whole of the new forgery stuff about my person and my mother, saying that my mother were the whole night eating, same I, all around the city, which in 4 hours, the super nymph of Sodoma, I became like fatal Shimel, that's it. And just walking all around and uniformed started to I come. I'm sorry, 4 hours. And that damn shit of a number. Can you have an idea what is this all about? Am I supposed to lies and makes up and liars all the time? This is simple. MTLD. It's going to be public all around the world for you to understand. Protection for the population, brief the people to be safety as possible, and anything informed, brief justice. That the list is going to be able for you to go ahead and denounce and protect yourself, then let's try to do something. It's all them shit are all criminals and are all exactly, yes, with an international hunting. Wanted. And they are all for capital sentence already. All Kirchners, everyone, and we are going to see about the victims, and all them shared heads of Ejército Argentino, Armada Argentina, Armed Forces, and all them shared Cuerpo Médico Forense, and all them shared officialism, Justice Argentina, with all them associated. And God is gonna happen. And also Guillermo Horacio Prain, Osvaldo Carnival, Omar Cabrera, Juan Crudo, Carlos Anacondia, and all them parties which keeps on making the same generations on and on with the pardon for the victims. And justice is gonna happen. And the government of the city of Buenos Aires, thousands. And justice is gonna happen. So suddenly, the reality of this all is what I'm going to say. Fuichtito Sherlin Gini, Dilin Panel Klebeta de Hassashmelin Kablet Hanachtan, Hodashmina Hadin. Blatria Fotlandia Skit, Redachti Shecha, Inni Milidik Helecha, Eshkot Lamatama Vedashech Techacha, and the Montlani, Eshmonachti Acham. I will be internated in the next hours, and I will be put it in jail in the next hours, because of there says the Argentinian justice won't be offensed and won't be trampled, and says that we're calumniated, slandered, and they are shit. That calumnies, slanders, tramples, and destroys whole people, whole right, whole life, whole reality, and pretends to be the star saying we command to making any kind of a shit saying that they has right for this. No matter what, they commands. So this is what I'm telling you. Met intish gelechta chadinti motlot gemabet eskat chegidis el jedim. Met gemoblet gemalbides kitra chadisi li esken echetra dismat anchat achan. I apologize for the last moments which unfortunately and suddenly it's exactly what I've been publishing. Every day the same low shit and now exterminating everybody, and here for last is easy cake. We are going to win it, and we are going to have it all. Damn shit, Kirchners and Associated Sodom Argentina. A lot of people under healing process, destruction, besmirching, rape, abuse, robbery, familicide, and all the generations that this are and lives for, especially Aníbal Fernández, Cristina Kirchner, and all them associated. They reaccommodated the whole of the pieces and under stages that the generation Carnival and Praying and Crude and Cabrera, PFA, Metropolitana, DNA, CDA, in a pardon for listas that doesn't has nothing and doesn't do nothing, which ICC has cleared, are the same that generate saying, oh, we won, and we are going to make it because of we are right, and we prove it. And we were researching it all over, while extortions like the BSTM whore, pretender of President of Argentina, oh, we researched that, and it's exactly what we say. There you have the evidences, so I'm going to show your evidences. HTTPS www, my low shit and cream of the never wanting shit of Argentina, that never belonged to and won't ever have, .int, F12, OS recall, the last key in my account, the last BLYTT in ICC. So suddenly we have problem, and still this degenerates calls all around making the same thing. So keep you on the and I'm feeling a little bit low, a little bit down. I need to having some sleeping, but I cannot sleep in my house, not resting no well for the whole generations that permanently are making. But I need to go to a bed and rest a little bit. I need to making to recover my immunology reality that I am superstar. God. Well, sorry. Adonai knows me, same you. And the reality is you are who you are, I am who I am, and the reality is that I want the whole, as you understand that I mean, to be in his arms, and I can hold tight someday. And I ask you to be strongest as ever possible. And I ask you to be as possible wiser and understanding what we are through these days. And I ask you please to be safer. And I wish I can embrace you all in a very day, so tightly with Adonai, no other, at the right will of his, and that I can do much better than I already tried to do or to do. So suddenly I am so sorry for this all, and I am tired, but I am not giving in. And this is what I'm going to show. Ask you please, you remain in safety. Israel, I'm so sorry for everything, and the reality you already know. People, friends, rabbis, brothers, I'm sorry. And even not being guilty, and even the whole of the reality too I have, I'm sorry and I'm tired. Adonai to bless you all with a whole bless as the testimony of his, as Yahweh Hashem, Adonai as Yeshua, Elachachai Mashiach, as Ruach Elohim. Well, insist is this our minimal crap that gives that I give on the Naira and says of course. Adonai to help us. This is 1334 Buenos Aires, and I am in this coffee shop, Havana, in Coriander Savannah, 4555. And I'm tired. I'm so sorry for everything as problems and pains and whole situations that we never wanted to have. Adonai to be with us, like he is gonna make the reality to be. Shut up.